Really large infected hordes are coming to The Last of Us Part 2, and it seems like Naughty Dog had revealed some very interesting new information about the new runner hordes, which are going to be something entirely new to The Last of Us 2 franchise. So if you guys don't know what runners are, they're basically the normal infected types who can see you visually as well as hear you from The Last of Us Part 1. So once these runners spot you in the game, then they are going to be chasing you down all the way. And we actually saw a lot of runners in the original Last of Us game, but recently Naughty Dog has confirmed that The Last of Us Part 2 is going to have massive hordes of runners, which of course are going to make your life really hard. Now when we speak of hordes, I just cannot stop but think about Days Gone, because that game had some insane amount of freaker hordes, and due to all of these large amount of hordes in Days Gone, it actually made the game a lot of fun. Now we also have to agree that Days Gone was indeed an open world game, so you can actually escape from this huge number of hordes in the open world pretty easily. But when it comes to The Last of Us Part 2, the biggest fear with the hordes is that the game is not an open world. So of course there isn't going to be a lot of space for you to escape from these hordes. So this sure is going to be extremely challenging and also extremely scary at the same time. Now recently the level designer at Naughty Dog Studios, Evan Hill, made a reply to a tweet which says, "Rest in peace Days Gone, you won't be missed." Well, Evan replied to this tweet saying that you think you're ready for the hordes, but you ain't. Which makes me wonder if the hordes in The Last of Us Part 2 are going to be much scarier than what we saw in Days Gone, or if they're going to be much larger in size compared to Days Gone. Because honestly, I loved what Ben Studios did with the massive number of hordes in Days Gone, but since The Last of Us Part 2 is not going to have an open world where the players can run anywhere you want from these huge amount of hordes, I'm guessing that you're going to be stuck with them until you actually deal with them. Which of course does sound pretty scary, to be honest, and a lot of new nerve-wracking moments are going to be created in The Last of Us Part 2. Now I also spoke to a lot of my YouTuber friends who are currently playing The Last of Us Part 2 review copy, and they said that there's one particular level in The Last of Us Part 2 where Ellie goes into the train station with red lights shown in a few of the trailers, and this particular level in the game is going to be the brand new basement for The Last of Us Part 2. And in one of the trailer scenes here, we can see a whole bunch of runner hordes pushing through the grill gates, and this scene is also from the train station tunnel. So we can now kind of see a small glimpse into how the new hordes are going to be looking like in The Last of Us Part 2. Now the next big update that Naughty Dog have put out is the new accessibility freedom to all types of players around the world. Now whether you are handicapped or even blind, you can still be able to play The Last of Us Part 2. Now Antony Newmann said that even a completely blind player can not only beat The Last of Us Part 2, but can also discover and explore all the side content. Now I'm not gonna lie, I still cannot believe how a completely blind person can actually play The Last of Us Part 2. I mean, they obviously cannot see the game, and I'm guessing that they're probably gonna be playing the game using the audio technology, but according to Naughty Dog, they actually released a new footage that shows on how a blind person will be able to see the game. Now I honestly have no idea on how they are able to achieve something like this, and I honestly don't know, maybe a blind person can actually see a certain types of colors as shown in this picture. Now I'm not a doctor, so I'm not even gonna pretend like I know how this is possible or how this works, but it sure does sound really interesting on how Naughty Dog is planning to bring in such an amazing technology to the gaming industry, and I hope that all the upcoming video games do this as well, because a lot of unfortunate people with medical conditions are unable to enjoy video games as we all do, and I think that companies inventing new technologies like this are just amazing. And for doing this, Naughty Dog has surely earned a huge respect from my side. Now folks, that is all I have for today's news or update on The Last of Us Part 2. And if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that covers some of your most favorite games like The Last of Us Part 2, Cyberpunk 2077, Ghost of Tsushima, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, then you should totally consider subscribing to my channel and turn that bell notifications on, because anything and everything related to these games will be available on my channel. And also guys, I'm doing a giveaway of The Last of Us Part 2, Cyberpunk 2077, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the winner of The Last of Us Part 2 will be chosen on June 18th, which is one day before the release of each game, so that you guys can actually get the pre-order edition of the game. So if you want to win these games, then all you have to do is simply stay active on my channel as well as on my Twitter, and the most active and supportive person will get to win the giveaways. And I'm also planning to do monthly giveaways where the winners can choose any one game that you actually want. And this will be done every single month if things go according to plan. So make sure you guys go ahead and take part in them, and always make sure you guys are trying your luck out. Now, if you guys did go on and enjoy this video, then please take a few seconds of your time and leave a like, because your support can really help the channel as well as the video out. So please don't forget to go ahead and drop a like on this video. With that being said, I hope you guys have a blast of a day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Till then, take care, fams, and goodbye.